welcome you to the Riverside Weekly. We hope your time with us today is thought-provoking, spiritually challenging, and a life-changing experience. Our discussions and messages can be raw, real, and at times very uncomfortable and even controversial. We highly encourage all of our guests and listeners to take notes, leave comments, and when possible, always share what you hear. And now here are your hosts, Pastor Selo and Pastor Mia.
Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Hi, everybody.
It's Wednesday.
But is it, though?
Or Thursday.
Could be. Whatever day you decided to watch
If
it.
you're listening. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for our new subscribers. Shout out to all the folks that have been subscribing.
Yay!
Yay! Man, we're pressing towards big 100 subscribers.
Finally?
Yeah, we're like a couple away.
Okay, so go call your friends and tell them that we need them to sign
Subscribe.
on. So just so we can have 100?
100 subscribers. We're just trying to get to 100 subscribers.
Man, you know, they celebrate.
Then we'll go to like 125.
I was going to say, if they
150.
celebrate the 100th day of school, we should totally do that.
100 subscribers.
Yeah. So what are we going to do?
We'll send you some stickers, all of our subscribers. How about that?
Okay.
I don't know what
I'll do that. I'm just saying. Listen, I can't even function right now. I'm so hungry. I just want to say that.
No, let me say this.
Say it.
I said, hey, what are we talking about? Me being hungry. Like that was her response. Like, I'm hungry. I'm like, we're not going to talk about that. Yes, let's just talk about how hungry I am and how hungry we are all the time because we're trying to eat better. And I'm just hungry. And I'm like,
That's what I want to talk about.
That's literally what she said.
This is how I come up with the topics. I am just like, it's whatever mood I'm in or whatever I'm dealing with.
So I guess this morning or today, we're talking about hunger issues.
Hunger issues. Well, and really.
Is that kind of like being thirsty?
That was, what was that? Entomology? No.
That was a bad pastor joke is what that was.
Dad joke. That
was a dad joke.
Dad joke. Anyway, I was just saying that because so this week we signed up, and thanks to all you, if you hadn't seen my shirt, let me see if I can get close enough for you to see it. See what it says?
Back up a little bit.
Okay. Anyway, it says support local. And so I wore this shirt because this week we are supporting local. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted about getting a new veggie box from a local farm here. Shout out to Pippa Hill Farms.
Pip,
hooray.
Well, we box it up and drop it off.
Hey, I mean, they did, though. They did. They actually boxed it up. Miss Rosanna told us about it at our church here. And so they boxed up some random fruits and veggies and send you a crate and drop it off at your house. And you pay them by Venmo or PayPal or cash when they show up. And I posted on my post Monday, it said, we're not on a keto-friendly diet. No. We're not keto-friendly. Or keto light.
I kind of am keto light.
You may not be, but I kind of am.
But anyway. I am keto
Anyway, and I said, we're not on a diet.
No, we're not on a diet.
We're just trying to eat better so that these earthly bodies will last longer so we can
spiritual, yeah.
I'm just saying. And so
there's truth to that, but yeah.
Yeah, and so in that process, my son-in-law, I know y'all know, shout out to Jesse. He does the
food truck.
No.
Jesse's.
No. Big Jesse's food
Big
truck.
Jesse's food kitchen. Big Jesse's kitchen.
Okay, Big Jesse's kitchen. What was it before on Monday night?
Sumo cereal.
No.
Oh, sumo cereal. I'm going all this stuff. Give me a second. Oh, hold on. Give me somebody already knows it. They said it 3 times. Thank you for telling me.
Part-time chef.
Part-time chef. There you go.
So,
appreciate that. We heard you. Thank you.
We did. Thank you. Thank you out there. And so I told him that he inspired me on the part-time chef because I don't cook. But being healthy, you need to cook because there are only very few places that feed healthy without breaking your pocketbook.
And we go to all of them.
Yeah, we do. The 3 that don't break your pocketbook. Even though there are more out there, but That's just going to break your pocketbook.
It gets pricey to eat healthy.
Yeah, there you go. And even when you go
It's
to buy
pricey.
it is pricey to do plant-based. What?
I
Tell
was going
me.
to say, that's why I eat cereal.
But this, okay, let me just stop the whole podcast right there to preface this, to say this. When we first got married, can you hear my stomach? It is growling. Shh. Anyway.
I didn't hear it, but
Anyway, so when we first got married, my family they used to eat a bowl of cereal. My dad just taught us to eat a bowl of cereal before we go to bed. That was our family thing. That's what are we still talking about my stomach? Is that hilarious to you? But you can't even
I
hear
couldn't
it.
hear it. I didn't hear it, but
You can imagine it.
You're saying you're hungry, and so they're probably going, wow, I didn't hear her stomach, so I'm giving them the sound of your
Oh,
stomach
okay, thanks.
as you're talking.
Thank you for that. So anyway, my family used to eat a bowl of cereal every night before we went to bed. And when I got married to him, he would say, stop doing that. Why do you do that? That makes no sense. Why do you do that? Why do you have to have a bowl of cereal before you go to bed? Da 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 da, right?
Well, that's not quite how I remember it, but yeah. It was more like, do you have to eat a bowl of cereal? Why do you eat a bowl of cereal?
But
You always seem to eat a bowl of cereal. before you go to
questioning
bed.
me for 10 years would be like, okay, well, maybe
It felt more like about 5, but
okay. Anyway, so nonetheless, I practiced self-control and stopped eating cereal before bed. And then somehow someone picked up that habit.
just in the last 5 months.
No, not at all. But he eats cereal before he goes to bed
I
as
do.
a snack.
I, too, am a cereal killer.
Yes,
I'll be killing that cereal.
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
If you're not careful, I will kill the whole box.
Yeah, he will. He will. And so saying all that to say that, eating healthy, again, costs a lot of money. So I've been shaking it up. Shake it up. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, but that's how I get all my veggies in, and that's how I get all the fruits in. Going back to the original story of Pippa Hill Farms delivering the box of goodies to my door on Monday was so awesome and outstanding. For $15, they'll bring the small box to your house. If you want to pay $25, they'll give you more stuff. But bro, this had eggplants in it, watermelon, squash,
So far, you didn't say anything that was intriguing to anybody.
zucchini,
Everybody's like, there wasn't no M&Ms
Sweet
in there.
potatoes.
There wasn't no potato chips. There wasn't no hot
garlic,
fries. There were no Takis in
and
there.
Roma tomatoes. Listen, so it inspired
No Big
me.
Reds in there.
Listen, the more I talk, the more my stomach just Anyway, saying all that to say that I had already been cooking with breakfast for us, like not an omelet. What would you call it? A
It was
scramble?
good. I don't know what
A
it
scramble?
was. It was excellent.
And my aunt
It is
told me
excellent.
My aunt told me about these mini bites or Vegebites or something, but they're little peppers, little bell peppers about this big instead of getting this big one. And so they're multicolored. And I was like, I was
How are
chopping
you
them
doing
up.
it? Do it again. One more time.
I was with karate chop action. And I was chopping up the veggies plus onions plus what did I put in
I don't
there?
know. It was good.
But I mixed it all together in our eggs, and that's what we've been eating. And so I'm just like, I cannot wait to make this eggplant parmesan. And I know, right? See? And I'm so excited because I love squash and pork chops together. You people are like, oh my God, she's crazy. She's just talking about food. But I just want to say, it seems like the more that we got on this health kick, and like you've been walking and I've been walking. You don't want me to tell your secrets?
Don't tell my secrets,
Okay.
man.
And
I've
just,
got this fit body just from drinking water. I woke up this way.
I was going to say, I have been drinking more water thanks
Yeah,
to my
she has.
sister because she bought me this Bubba keg and it's not overwhelming like all these other jugs that everybody gets, 84 ounces, 132 ounces. The more water you drink, you can lose electrolytes.
You get watered down.
Yeah. waterlogged or whatever. Anyway, saying all that to say that I have been inspired to make all these meals, and I'm just so excited about it that I love to eat. And it seems like the more the more that we push and strive to be healthier, the hungrier we get. And that's what
I concur.
you know what that made me think of? Loretta Lynn and the Coal Miner's Daughter. I'm sorry. The more bologna she ate, the more... You know that part? You see? Now you'll have to go watch Coal Miner's Daughter to get it. Stop! My stomach doesn't sound like that. That's maybe my bowels sound like that, but not my stomach. Anyway, so
bowel movements is next Wednesday. Just so you know.
And I'll tell you how they can be healthy. No, I'm just kidding. But just saying to be healthy and to, it seems like that it costs more and that it makes me more hungrier and it makes you want to eat more instead of...
It's crazy because...
Tell me.
I mean, I don't even... this is just me and our experience. So, like, for several years, I was at 250 pounds. And then...
and me at 120.
I got diagnosed with high blood pressure, and so the doctor's like, you need to get down to 200 pounds. And so I was like real active at it. Had a conversation with a good friend of mine, called me on some of my BS on my weight. And then I just got real serious about...
And he said, you're just not committed.
Like
you were not committed.
Yeah, I mean, like you got to have those people in your life. Like you got to have those people that are going to call you out and hold you accountable. So anyway, so I was like, you know what? You're right. And so I began to work on myself to get down to 200. And then I got all the way down to 225, was holding there, like plateaued, couldn't go anywhere. And then my whole excuse and reason for not maintaining that is because of COVID-19 pandemic. Family moved in with us to help, we kind of alleviate some of the pressures and stuff that was taking place in our life. The meals got better. I was eating more often. What I was eating didn't matter anymore. And so the next thing I know, I'm looking at the scale and it's like 250, 251. And I was like, the scale's broke. I changed the batteries on it several times. Still waiting
Then it went to 270.
When it started pushing up and I was like, oh my gosh. And so I started working on it. And I was like, so now I'm like, I really need to get down. I need to get back on the wagon. Right. And
on the wagon?
On the wagon.
But
right?
you don't lose any weight on the wagon.
So, pushing the wagon.
I was like, somebody's pulling you. So
anyway, started working on ourselves, on our eating habits. And so it's crazy because the more that I feel exactly what you said, I feel like the more that we work on ourselves as far as what we're eating and how we're eating, not dieting, but changing our diet.
Yeah. That's good.
Don't
diet, change your diet.
It's literally like, I'm hungry all the time. Like I just feel like I cannot get enough to eat.
What is happening?
But I'm pulling the pounds off. Like the pounds are coming off, but it's just
whatever. Guys always lose weight more.
But it's just hard because like I'll eat something and it's like, oh, I'm hungry again. Like 15, 20 minutes later, an hour later, I'm like, I feel like I hadn't eaten. Like right now, I too am hungry. Well,
here's the other thing too. In that thing of trying to get healthy, I noticed that, and I think we did a podcast on this, on naps and sleeping and things like that. But being healthy, you do need to eat every 2 hours. It's just what you're supposed to do. No, because it helps shrinks your stomach down. And I try to tell you that all the time because I was holding at 120 forever, and I was eating every 2 hours. And I think, honestly, this is just TMI, but my gallbladder was giving me issues, and I had my gallbladder out, and all of a sudden I just went.
What is that? You can't breathe?
All the rolls came on, and I'm not talking about just the muffin top. I mean, what did I say? My muffin top turned into a pumpkin roll. So I'm just saying that, we're really just not trying just to lose weight, but to eat better for a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah.
And, my shakes are really just to hold me in between the next meal. And so I realized I had to get rid of the protein because protein was really putting on the pounds on me. And I thought, well, it's just a holdover, but that holdover was like, yeah, well, let me hold you over, girl. So I will just say that, trying to be healthy is a lifestyle change. It is like, watching what you eat and putting more water, but not too much water, and eating vegetables and fruits, but not eating too many vegetables and fruits, but not eating meat, but not eating enough meat. It's a balance. It's balance.
I'm sorry, I got just totally distracted.
Okay, what?
Because I think that microphone had just slid down.
I think it did too, but it's okay. It was because I was hungry and I just want to eat it. Yeah, I just want to eat it. So
I'm going, I think that microphone fell. That's funny. So if you can see the microphone, you're totally like we're in it. I think it's might even be covering your face. I don't know if
Are
it
you
is.
covering my face?
I don't know.
I hope not. Okay, I'll stay down here. Anyway, let's just.
It totally fell down. Let's sit up, stand up. That's hilarious. You can see the microphone. We're gonna finish.
All right.
That's funny. So y'all now see we have a microphone. Hilarious.
It was because I was hungry and
It just,
it
I
looked
was like, that microphone
a
looks really in
raccoon
front of
or
my
something.
face. That's funny. I'm sorry.
I was like, what? What just happened?
I was like, well, that was like a banana.
we need to go
guys.
because we need to go eat.
We're gonna go eat. Thank y'all so much for listening. Sorry you got a microphone sticking in. Now you got a background.
Follow me on Instagram. I might start posting some of those creations.
Don't follow me because I'll just make you mad.
Yeah. I won't though.
We'll talk to you guys later. Sorry the microphone's here. Sorry or whatever. We don't cut anything like it. We just roll. Love you guys. Holler at y'all later. See y'all next Wednesday.
Peace out.
Thank you for listening to the Riverside Weekly. Download the Riverside Waco app to stay connected and follow us on all social media sites at the Riverside Waco. This podcast is made possible by the givers of Riverside Community Church. Production and engineering provided by Capital G and RTV in Waco, Texas.